Welcome to Saju Matthew Online Safety University.
Describe the benefits of implementing health and safety management system.
The next question is, describe the benefits of implementing a health and safety management system. We know that there are various health and safety management systems are being followed. For example, OSHA 18001, ILO OSS 2001, HST 65. These all are management system guidelines. So what is the question here is, describe the benefits of implementing health and safety management system. I'll tell you, the main benefits of implementing health and safety management systems are, see, by having a health and safety management system in place, more legal compliance can be achieved. Organization, by following health and safety management system, they would be able to comply with the legislation, health and safety legislation. More legal compliance is possible by having a health and safety management system. The next one is, it can ensure a systematic approach towards health and safety. By having a management system, it will ensure a systematic approach towards health and safety. So that what happens, by having a systematic approach towards health and safety, responsibilities can be allocated equally with respect to health and safety. Roles and responsibility can be allocated equally with respect to health and safety. Justified resource allocation would be possible because the management system insists for minimum resource allocation. So, by having a management system, justified resource allocation would be possible. Means every department will have a separate fund for occupational health and safety. They will allocate a separate fund for, say, health and safety. So, justified resource allocation would be possible. By having a management system, we can ensure more management commitment. It can be achieved. Because by having a management system, what will happen? The team members of the management team, they will act as a role model. So, more management commitment can be achieved through having a management system in place. Then, by having a management system, it is possible to achieve clarity in responsibility. See, in the management system, we have seen that the second element of the management system is about the organization section. In the organization section, what happens? Roles and responsibilities of each individual is allocated. So, everyone will understand what is their real role and responsibility. So, more clarity in responsibility is possible by having a management system in place. Then, by having a management system, what happens? Social responsibility could be fulfilled. It would be easy for the organization to fulfill social responsibility, social accountability in terms of health and safety. Then, moreover, by having a management system, monitoring, see, management system insists for regular monitoring of health and safety performance at workplace. So, more monitoring would be possible. By monitoring, we know that there are two types of monitoring, active monitoring and reactive monitoring. By active and reactive monitoring, when we do this monitoring, it is avoiding the possibility of accidents in future. Because from a active monitoring, we are anticipating the, for example, safety tour, safety survey, inspection, audits. When we do these active monitoring measures, what happens? We get an idea, is there any possibility of something going wrong so that we can avoid it. Even by reactive monitoring method also, once, see, after an accident, we are identifying what is the cause of this accident. By knowing the root cause of it, we can avoid reoccurrence of such events. So, more monitoring would be possible through having a management system. So, once again, more legal compliance is possible, more monitoring is possible, more management commitment can be visible, justified resource allocation is possible, clarity and responsibility can be achieved. Then it is possible to have a systematic approach towards health and safety so that accidents can be prevented. So, it will help, management system will help to have prevention of accidents. It will encourage us, it will enhance the organization to fulfill their social responsibility with respect to health and safety. Altogether, by having this, continual development is possible in terms of health and safety. By having a management system, continual development is possible because management system is having a policy, it is allocating roles and responsibility, it will ensure risk assessment against each and every activity. Naturally, it will insist for monitoring, active and reactive monitoring. So, continuously when we do it repeatedly, it will enhance it will enable us to achieve continual development. That is the benefit of having a management system. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. You can go on to the next question.
Then, sir, Outline the essential elements of review session of health and safety management system.
Oh, very good question. Outline the essential elements of the review section of health and safety management system. We know that the review section of health and safety management system is just looking into how the new changes is working with the existing system. I'll explain what it is. Actually, review section deals with how the health and safety management system is performing, and whether the PLC through two methods we can measure the performance of health and safety. As I told you, active monitoring and reactive monitoring methods can be used to assess the overall performance of the organization in terms of health and safety. As we know that active monitoring methods are inspection, audit, safety tour, safety survey, safety sampling, and the reactive monitoring methods are dealing with the grievances of employee, dealing with the comments of stakeholders, investigating incidents, accidents and near misses, dealing with the legal and enforcement action. By doing all these things, we will understand where we were at fault. Now, first, initially when we measure the performance, as we know that in the management system there are policy, organizing, planning and implementation. Based on the plan, we will implement the work activities. While implementing the work activities, there are possibilities people may deviate from the procedure. Now, to check whether the people are deviating from the procedure, for that we have active and reactive monitoring methods. Now, from the active and reactive monitoring, during the active and reactive monitoring, we will learn a lesson, we will understand where we are at fault and where we are lacking. Based on that, we will take corrective action. We will take corrective action. After taking the corrective action, again, after implementing those corrective action, there are possibilities that things may go to wrong shape, or things may take wrong direction. So to check this one, the main elements of the review section of health and safety management system is, it is just checking how the changes, based on the initial monitoring, we will suggest certain changes, how these changes are working with the system, whether it is creating or it is creating additional risk or not. For that, the main elements of the review section of the management systems are, it is just reviewing the current performance, how the changes made in the management system or control measures are working well with the system. This is being achieved through, again, active monitoring such as inspection, safety tour, safety survey, safety sampling, etc. As we know that in the inspection we are checking whether the arrangements, workplace arrangements like first aid arrangement, firefighting arrangement, dust control, noise control, etc., housekeeping arrangement, etc. Is it working properly? That's what we are checking in an active monitoring. Similarly, reactive monitoring, every even minor incidents, accidents, near misses we are investigating. So from this, again we are learning a lesson, and where we are lacking we are just identifying. So the main elements of the review section of the management system is nothing but active and reactive monitoring. Again, based on the initial modification, we are just checking how it is working with the existing system. Any further changes required or not, learning that process, that is known as review. Okay? Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Very clear. Shall I move to the next question, sir?
Okay, you can go ahead with the next question.
Explain the role of health and safety practitioner in implementing a health and safety management system.
Oh, your next question is, explain the role of health and safety practitioner in implementing a health and safety management system. Is it clear? Is the same question? Explain the role of health and safety practitioner in implementing a health and safety management system. See, before going into this discussion, let me tell you, the health and safety practitioner will be acting as a bridge between the management and the people. They will be acting as a bridge between the management and the people. And they are having more access, these health and safety practitioners are having more access to the employer than any other employees in the organization. So, the main roles of health and safety practitioner in implementing health and safety management system includes advising the management on accident prevention. Number one, advising the management on accident prevention. Then, suggesting the management or advising the management in formulating and implementing health and safety policy. Advising the management on resource allocation with respect to health and safety. Advising the management in development of safe system of work. Advising the management in terms of legal compliance, complying with the legal requirements, suggesting the giving advices to the management on legal aspect with respect to health and safety. Then advising the management on provision of PPE, advising the management on providing safe plant and equipment. Then in addition to this, overseeing risk assessment means that he will ensure that all activities being carried out at workplace are adequately, their risk assessment is being carried out. Second, he will oversee, the health and safety practitioner will ensure that all incidents, accidents, near misses happening at workplace are reported and investigated. Overseeing risk assessment, then ensuring that or overseeing the incident, accident and near misses are reported and investigated. In addition to that, they impart training on health and safety matters. They are supposed to